Stallion open house season has been busy at WinStar as the farm has added 3 new stallions in Cogburn, Timberlake, and Heartland. Bloodstock agent Fletcher Mock was among the breeders checking out the newcomers.
They're exciting stallion prospects, I think. They all 3 have bold bodies and good bone, nice feet. They were all accomplished as 2-year-olds, which I think is important for a lot of breeders.
One of the most fun things that we get to do every year is open our doors and invite all the breeders and all of our customers into WinStar. It's especially exciting this year because we've got 3 new stallions that we have to show, starting with Cogburn. He's been incredibly well received, a beautiful horse, and going over very well with the breeding public.
Turf sprinting sensation Cogburn set a record going 5.5 furlongs in under a minute in the Grade 1 Jaipur. The son of Not This Time will stand for $30,000 in 2025.
You know, in talking to breeders, I think one thing that's been really important to him is A, his 2-year-old form, and B, his dirt form. He really excelled as a 2-year-old and showed a ton of ability on the dirt. When you have a horse that can do something as special as what he did in the Jaipur, come back at Kentucky Downs and show himself and his ability there. It's just really exciting to have a horse that is so unique, so fast. We've had a lot of success with horses like Distorted Humor and Speightstown and More Than Ready, who had really that elite speed. And it's rare that you see a stallion come in and have as much composure and as much presence as he's had. The first day he came in, he went up there, put his head down, walked like he'd been doing this for 10 years.
Named a TDN Rising Star after breaking his maiden by over 9 lengths, Timberlake went on to claim the Champagne at 2 and the Rebel at 3. He'll stand for $20,000 in 2025.
Well, I do think it's important that he is one of only 2 sons of Into Mischief standing at stud in Kentucky that are Grade 1 winners at 2. The fact that he did win a very important race as a 2-year-old in the Champagne, and then he ran on to run in the Rebel, I think is a good indication that, again, you're not limited in your scope of exclusively being a sprinter or a 2-year-old horse.
Very talented, very precocious, and just a big, strong, handsome horse that people are really falling in love with when they come out here.
Born and raised at WinStar, Heartland was at the head of his class from day 1. He earned a 90 Beyer speed figure in his Rising Star-worthy debut, and while his career was cut short soon after, the WinStar team is confident that he has the credentials to join the farm stallion roster.
To have, the level of horsemanship between, David Hanley, Elliott Walden, Bob Baffert speaking this highly of this horse, we felt that he really deserved a shot here in Kentucky. So he'll be well supported. Justify, obviously, is doing incredible things as a stallion. I think it's a great access point to Justify at that $10,000 level. And, he's got the pedigree to back it up, being a half-brother to a 2-year-old champion in Classic Empire.
So I think you're looking at a double dose of Stormcat in that horse, top and bottom, which I think would give you, again, a lot of speed, big, strong shoulder, big, strong hip. But he's a horse that unfortunately had to end his career early. But I think it comes down to just having the breeder support, people who know how to plan matings for their mares and letting them have the opportunity to do it and help make the stallion.